you all hiding?
Whoever wants to play hide and seek, come to me.
Norung, sleeping under the veranda, quickly got up. Young, his sisters and brothers gathered around in the front yard. His brother Gong frowned at him.
Back off, Young. You're out.
Young pouted.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. You are it.
Young darted his tongue in and out.
Here's the base.
Gong, the tiger, tapped the jujube tree.
I'll start counting. 1.
Un started running, and Young ran after her. Norung barked, and the rooster flew up to the wall. Un ran into the kitchen. Young followed her.
Where should I hide? Where? Should I hide up in the kitchen range? How about inside the furnace? Right beside the wood pile would be good. No, I would get spotted soon. Yes, I'll hide under the kitchen shelf.
Un squatted herself under the kitchen shelf and scowled at Young.
Go somewhere else, Young.
Young opened the back door of the kitchen and went to the soy jar terrace. Chol was about to go into the big empty jar. An old lady passing by stopped him. "Oh no, dear, don't! You're going to break the jar!"
Where should I hide then? Where? I should hide behind the soy jar.
Young hid behind the salted shrimp jar after Chol. Chol snarled at him.
Hey, you're going to get me caught.
Now the tiger was counting 6, 7. Young jumped onto the floor and looked around.
What about hiding behind the big window? Nah, there's a lettuce field there. Nor inside the rice chest. It would be stuffy in there. Then, where should I hide? Where?
Young ran into the main room.
Yeah, I'll hide there.
He opened the doors of the garret. But who is this? Sojong was looking at him with her eyes wide open. Young hurried back to the floor. Not in the kitchen, not in the soy jar terrace, nor in the garret. His brothers and sisters had taken all the good places, and he didn't know where to hide. Young was about to cry and finally crept under the floor at the tigers, calling, "9!" Finally, the tiger finished counting 10. The tiger looked around and sneaked about and suddenly swung the door open. There was nobody out there. He just hit the crossbar uselessly. This time, he tiptoed to the barn and looked inside. The cow mooed him away. There was nobody in the barn either. Then he spotted the toilet and opened its door, saying,
Right!
But he soon grabbed his nose.
Oh, it stinks!
Nobody could hide in there. The tiger passed the pepper patch and the eggplant patch and reached the soy jar terrace. There were big jars, a rice steamer, and little jars. Wait, whose bottom is that between the little jars?
I got you, Joel.
Yang was surprised at the tiger's voice. Besides, Nurung came to him and wagged his tail. He would get caught if Nurung ever barked. Yang put his finger on his mouth and went, "Shh." The tiger went into the kitchen this time. Nobody was there by the kitchen range or by the woodpile.
Achoo!
Somebody sneezed.
I got you, Un.
Un hit her head on the kitchen shelf as she came out grumbling. Meanwhile, Sojung sneaked out of the garret. She peeked through the small window, ran toward the jujube tree in one stretch, and touched it.
I won!
Now there's only Yang left. His brothers and sisters searched around everywhere in the house. Where are you hiding, Yang? Where are you? Are you hiding behind the chimney? Are you hiding in the other room across the floor? Are you hiding inside the rice chest? Or are you hiding between the flowers? What on earth is Yang doing under the floor? Yang was having fun under the floor. He just picked up something shiny. Oh my, it was the marble he'd lost long ago. There were lots of marbles and dumps on the ground. He was paying all his attention to getting treasures. On the floor, meanwhile, his brothers and sisters were tired of looking for him and about to call, "I can't find you!" Cock-a-doodle-doo! Yang was surprised and ran out when the chicken and the chicks suddenly came to him. Everyone laughed.